everyone, good afternoon and welcome to the first ECN Travels long-form hotel review. As you can see, I'm here at the TWA Hotel at JFK Airport. This building right here is actually it's one of the buildings where the rooms are, and in a second I'll show you one of the others. Now this other building on the other side of the hotel is the other one of two buildings where all the rooms of the hotel are. And then you can see off in the distance the tail of an Emirates 380. We just drove by that on the air train on the way in. Since I live in South Florida, it's especially beautiful for me to get to take in fall colors since we obviously don't have that in South Florida. Now right over here as well, there is this really cute little truck with the TWA logo on it. So I'm guessing this would have been maybe like a delivery van, a typical delivery van back in the 60s. I'll see if I can find a little bit more information about it. It says international, so maybe it was a van that was used to provide supplies or deliver supplies to the TWA aircraft here at JFK. All right, let's go in the hotel. Check-in is officially at 4. It's about 3 o'clock. So I was planning to drop my bags and then just go get some footage on the outside of the hotel. But I'm gonna see, maybe they'll let me get my room early. And along the walkway here to the entrance of the hotel, they have these signs for, I guess, valet parking. You can get day passes to the hotel, and you can also just come here and dine at one of the 3 restaurants on property. Everything in the hotel is branded with the TWA logo from the 60s. I was happy to step under the overhang here as it just started to sprinkle when I was trying to record. And of course there's a lot of construction going on at JFK, about $19 billion worth, so it's gonna be like a brand new airport when it's all done. I can't wait to fly out of it when everything's done. Now the entrance of the hotel is very close to the control tower, as you can see right there. So I'm curious now to find out if I'll get a room that has a view of the control tower. And let's check out these valet desks here in front of the hotel. There's also the mat with the TWA logo. And 2 classic cars, or should I say vehicles, because one is this little minivan. Alright, it feels so much nicer in the lobby because there is some really warm heat coming right out of there. It's a chilly fall day here in New York City. And we have the luggage carts with TWA branding. Although I don't know if these are for use. No one's using them now, at least. And here is the famous departure and arrivals board. There's actually only one other board like this still in service, and that's at the Frankfurt Airport in Germany. And there is check-in, where I will be going in a second to see if I can get in my room just a little early. Be around 3:30 by the time I check in, so usually if the room's ready they'll let you have it at that time. We'll go up there in a second and see what's going up on the upper level. And then what I'm really excited for, look at that, there is I believe it's a Constellation, but I'll make sure to put the correct aircraft type in the captions. Alright, I stepped back a few feet just so I could get a panoramic view of the entire lobby. And there's a food court right off to the right there, as we saw. And then it looks like more seating up there for, I don't know if you have a cocktail or something. Wait, oh, there's another departure board over there, but that one does not look like it's operational. There's some flight crew, looks like getting ready to depart for the airport. And then the check-in over there, and the departure board that I just showed you. Let's take a closer look at the TWA corner store here. So this looks like light bites and snacks. Here's the menu. And the prices are actually quite reasonable. I'm planning to have dinner later in one of the restaurants on property, so I'll definitely include that in this video here. And there's plenty of seating if you're going to have a bite or snack from this little cafe. There's a cute little display here about, this was back when, okay, so this airport, TWA was actually called Idlewild Airport when it first opened. So there's a little display here with some information about commercial air traffic at that time, and a picture of what would have been a typical family back then heading out on a journey. And remember now, at that time, we didn't have these, they didn't have this luggage that you could just easily transport by handle with wheels on it, so you had to actually carry your bags. So glad that we don't still travel like that. For reference, here is my bag with my new AA vintage logo bag tag that I got about a month ago. And I'm actually able to do a full 5 weeks of travel in Europe or anywhere with a bag this size and my backpack, because I know how to pack and how to travel. So follow me or subscribe if you want to learn more of my tricks for how to travel in comfort and style, and comfortably, most importantly. Now check this out. At the end of that little cafe hall is this baggage carrier from probably 1950s or 60s. So that's how they got the bags around back then. And then over here next to it is another display of, I wonder if that's a fire hose? And then some classic TWA uniforms. How much fun would that be to be able to go back in time for a day and take a flight like in 1965? All right, I just looked up what plane this is, and it's a 1958 Lockheed Constellation. I believe we can go inside the plane as well. So if that's possible, then you know I'm definitely going to go in there and get some footage in there from inside the plane. So stay tuned for that. Check out this little dining hall as well, in 1960s fashion and style. So cute. I'll definitely have to come down and have a drink here. Oh, and that board, it is, so it's not just playing flights, but it is flipping. It's doing something. All right, there is a merch shop, of course, and even though I don't have much room in my bags, I think we're going to have to make room and get at least something. I can't leave here without getting some kind of token. I think one of these sweaters would look good on me. The only colors I really can't do are orange and yellow because I'm so white. It washes me, they wash me out so much. But black and blues. And actually, it's going to be cold in Istanbul. I'm starting my trip there for 5 days. It's going to be chilly, so I could use another sweatshirt or a light jacket. Now, isn't this so cool? Check out this little toy airport. TWA 747. All the planes are TWA. Even though, of course, other airlines did fly out of JFK in the 60s. Quite a few 747s. Although there's a 707, it looks like. I wonder... Oh, I think I found one. There's an L1011. And they also... Oh, that's an L1011 too. For a second, I thought it was a MD... Or a DC-10, sorry, a DC-10. And I was like, no, TWA did not find the DC-10. They only flew the L1011. But how much fun would that be to have something like that at your house? Now check out how cool this is. At check-in, They have, well, those look like the room keys, and then pens, pencils. I don't know what this is. Oops. Oh, that's just the holder for your key. So I'm definitely taking one or two of those with me. I love to have a TWA branded pen. All right, I am so excited. Oh, look at that. They have an artwork celebrating St. Louis, because that was a TWA hub back in the day. But I'm so excited to get to my room and see what that's like, so let's go. But check this out. This is in the hallway here on the way to the rooms. Information about how they got that lucky constellation to the hotel here. Looks like they showed it off at Times Square first. Or it had to take a trip through Times Square. Apparently her name is Connie. Connie, the constellation. Oh, look at this. This is like walking through an old-fashioned airline terminal, which we have to do to get over to our hotel room. This is so cool. Wow. All right, let's take the elevator to my room. Here's the view getting off the elevator. I'm so excited to check out my room. And of course I have to record everything before unpacking, so so you get to see what the room looks like when it's fresh. All right, I asked for a corner room, and he put me at the very, very end of the hall. So that truly is a corner. Quiet room. Let's see what it's like. Wow. But I got a view of construction though, which there's a lot of it here at JFK. I'll come back and show the bathroom a bit more in a second. That's it. All right, now let's check out the room in more detail, but of course with the lights all on, so we can see everything. And here is a telephone, a dial telephone like from the 1960s. There's a work desk. The one thing though is that the work desk is a little narrow, so if you're putting your laptop there to do some work, it's not a whole lot of space. And I took a pencil and 2 pens from the check-in area, but there's a hole. You can take as many pencils as you want. I'm definitely taking this notepad with me. That will definitely be kept. Cute little lamp. That's interesting. This light pole connects floor to ceiling. I wonder, was that a common thing for how lighting was done in the 60s, for a light pole to extend floor to ceiling? Definitely that chair is a type of chair from that you would find in the 1960s. And then the room is pretty spacious. I have a king-size bed. There's some nice artwork on the wall, advertising that you could, back at that time, fly to Disneyland out in California on TWA. That was probably before, I think, the Disney World in Florida opened in the 70s, so this was probably before Disney World was even open. or get to Paris flying TWA. There's also these cute little lamps on the corner of each bed, or on the corner of each side of the bed. And then this is something that definitely they would not have had in the 1960s. There's definitely not wireless cell phone charging in the 1960s. That one I'm sure on. Apparently this is a connecting room. There's a small little ottoman there. I wonder if it opens up. Nope, but there is storage. All right, let's check out the bathroom now. Got a nice size shower. Good amount of space. And then there is TWA shampoo, conditioner, and body lotion, or body soap. I don't think TWA made any kind of soaps or conditioners, but I have TWA bar soap, of course. These lights are seriously bright. I mean, this is like what you would typically find like in a backstage where someone is doing their makeup. It really lights up the bathroom. There's also over here this really cute little trash can in TWA colors. Now there's no closet at the hotel, but there is a place against the wall where you can hang a couple clothing items. So I'm definitely going to put up my outfit for tomorrow, for my flight to Istanbul tomorrow. There's a little mini fridge as well. And there's also there you go, a safe in the drawer underneath the mini fridge, in case you want to store your valuables someplace. And then there are a couple glasses for drinks and wine glasses, 2 wine glasses as well. Now here is our 55-inch LCD TV. The Deluxe King rooms get a 65-inch TV. So they get an even bigger TV if you book a Deluxe King room. This is really cool too. There's a Life magazine from June of 1967. Wow. I don't know if it's the same magazine in every single room. I don't know if we're allowed to take it either. Maybe I'll ask. Could be some interesting reading material for my next Spirit Airlines flight when I don't have any entertainment. Now let's check out this room. Oh, it's a twister room. So I guess you can just play Twister with your friends right here. It's just above the hotel lobby. So if you check in early, have a game of Twister. Oh, isn't this cute? A little 60s style salon. Now that would be really cool if they actually still did haircuts here. I'd get my haircut. Let's see what they got here. Oh, Sweet and Low. Was that popular in the 60s? Those hairstyles certainly were. How cute is this? Yes, those are 60s hairstyle products. All right, here is the Hughes wing for Howard Hughes, the owner and president of TWA. I don't know the years off the top of my head, but I'll find that out and put it in the captions. And this is where I'm going to take a swim in the heated pool. Alright, this is what you see the minute you get off the elevator on the top floor of the Hughes wing to go to the pool. They have it decorated really nicely. Cute little palm trees, surfing and aqua attire and artwork. Well, that is a really, really great quote. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Boy, that's one of the best quotes I've ever heard. That is truly something to live by. Drama-free zone here. That would make for a great shirt. Drama-free zone here. Alright, let's get to the pool. Just go through. Oh wow, and it's quite chilly. Today is November 3rd. It's the 3rd of November. No, I'm sorry. Yes, it's the 3rd. It's Monday. Tomorrow is the 4th when I fly to Istanbul. So here is the pool. Oh wow, I forgot. The pool, you got this amazing view of the terrace. Of the planes, the taxiways, the terminals. You get an amazing view of planes, that's what you get. Now these are really cute, of course, TWA colored lounge chairs here, white and red. There's also, it looks like it's not open now, but there's also a bar, probably snacks and beverages, I would imagine. And over on this side, you can see more of the construction going on at JFK. There's the air train, of course. I think that's Terminal 5. This is between Terminal 4 and 5. Is where the TWA Hotel is. This is really a spectacular experience to get to swim in a pool, a heated pool, when it's cold out, and watch airplanes depart and take off and land right there. If you're an av geek, this is something that you definitely have to put on your list if you haven't stayed at this hotel yet. Now the pool is not that big, but that's okay. It's mainly just the idea of being able to take a swim while you watch planes. It looks like it's really heated. I'll tell you after I get out how warm it is. Of course, if it's not really warm, I'm not going to be in very long. You see the TWA logo there at the bottom of the pool. So there's just about maybe 7 or 8 feet wide where you can actually go in the pool. Or where it's actually like not stairs. Oh, look at that, a Singapore 777 just pulled in. All right, now I'm heading to dinner, and I'm realizing that I wish I would have booked 2 nights here because they have so much interesting information all over the walls here at the hotels and the hallways. And I'm like, gee, I could really spend some time taking this all in. Could do a couple hours in the pool one afternoon. Try each one of the 3 restaurants. So, but I'm sure I'll stay here again sometime, and this worked out perfectly this trip. Just stay 1 night before heading off to Europe, so. But this is a really neat place, so if you have not stayed at this hotel yet, then you've definitely got to plan a visit. Here she is, Connie the Constellation. We do apparently get to go in, so I don't think I'll have a drink though, because I'm heading to dinner, so I'll have a drink there. But I definitely want to get something recorded inside the plane. And right in front of the plane is another TWA baggage truck and baggage carts. This is how they got your bags out to the plane and off the plane in the old days. Although they still do it a pretty similar way. That part hasn't changed much. But now they charge you to check your bags. Unless you have one of the credit cards or status with the airline or some other perk where that's included. Now this is really beautiful to get to stand this close to a Lockheed Constellation. These engines are actually pretty big. They don't look that big here on the camera, but standing right next to it here. How much fun would that be to be able to fly on a plane like this? If they would fix one up, get it repaired, and take people on rides again. All right, let's go on. So this was how you board in the old days. I believe this was even before there were jet bridges. Or just a second. Some people coming out. Also, one more thing, just so you can see how close this hotel is to JFK. There's the lobby. Then this walkway here, you see right there is one of the wings of the hotel. So my room is in that one. And then you walk over this walkway here, and there's terminal, that's either 4 or 5. I believe the other one, oh no, that's the same terminal. So that walkway over there goes to the other end of that terminal, but I believe it's terminal 5. So you're right there. If you're flying out of terminal 5, you're there. All right, here's another. This is actually in the lobby near check-in. It's an entire wall with photos of celebrities and, well, pretty much celebrities. Politicians too. There's President Truman, the Beatles. So this makes me just really want to come stay here 2 nights sometime and really get the full experience. But at least I'm able to show you all what you can expect in case you ever book this hotel and help you make your plans, what you want to do here. Alright, I'm going to dine at the Paris Cafe here at the TWA Hotel. I'm quite hungry, and it's actually not very full tonight. Hopefully I can get food quickly. Alright, here is the menu at Paris Cafe. Had to turn the light up because it's pretty dark in here. They've got a lot of options. I may try fish and chips. That's really sounding good. That might hit the spot now, but I need to eat something healthy too, so I'll try to get a healthy salad. Alright, I was bad and decided not to get a salad. I just went with fish and chips. But tomorrow I can have a salad at the lounge, and I'm sure I'll have a salad on the airplane, so I'll have some healthy food. And there's some complimentary bread that was brought to the table. Looks very, very yummy. Alright, I just want to show you a little more of the hotel because it's really cute. I mean the restaurant, because it's really cute. I was intending to get dessert, but I could not even finish my fish and chips. So maybe I'll get a candy bar or something to get to the room. But you definitely got to dine at one of the restaurants here if you visit the TWA Hotel. And here is a display of both pilot uniforms as well as other uniforms. And right here I think it's just general fashion. There's no TWA emblem or signage on those costumes. You could spend a whole day in this hotel taking in everything. I'll definitely book a 2-night stay the next time I visit here. Now the board is flipping. It's actually, I think it's called a flapboard. I will look it up, but I believe that's the name. And like I mentioned earlier, the only one of these that's still in use in the world is in Frankfurt, the Frankfurt, Germany airport. And I saw it when I flew out of Frankfurt last November coming home. So this gym is massive. It was correct what I read. It's apparently a 10,000 square foot facility, and they have real serious equipment. So anything you need to do, you can do. There's even a full Peloton room over here. Yeah, I've never seen a hotel with a gym like this. Full Peloton room. Looks like they're set up for Peloton classes. So I'm actually curious if this is a separate gym that has memberships outside of just used for the hotel, because that'd be kind of crazy for a hotel to have a gym, to invest in having a gym like this. So I'm gonna bet that this is just a regular gym that the hotel has access for use. And there's plenty of running machines too. I think I counted 10 of them. So you don't have to worry about somebody using a machine and not getting your run in, like hotels where they only have maybe one or two. So this is serious. And here's some more interesting information. Just again, this is all over the walls here. So everywhere you go, there's more information about the building construction of this terminal, about its history. So that's why I say I'm definitely going to plan a 2-night stay here next time I do this, so I can get the full experience. Although I have to say, I did check in as soon as I could, so I've gotten to see a lot of the hotel just today. And maybe I'll get a peek of a few more things in the morning. But for now, it's time to get back to my room and go to bed, so I can be well rested for my flight to Istanbul tomorrow. So I get one more walk through this really cool hallway here. I guess this is what it felt like to walk the terminals in the 1960s. Was it really like that? Anyone who sees this video and has been around since then, comment on that in the comments, please. Alright, now it's back to my room. Gonna try to get this video edited real quick so I can get it up soon. But I don't think I'm probably going to get that done tonight because I'm tired. I'd rather get rested and feel good for my trip tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't booked to stay at this hotel, be sure to do so because you won't regret it, trust me. Oh, I forgot to show you this earlier. These little do not disturb signs. This one is like rubber. Look at this. So again, somebody who was around in the 60s, comment in the thread. Is that what the do not disturb signs were like back then? Do they not have solid placards that said do not disturb?